Are you stuck thinking you need to grind 60 hours a week to hit 40 grand a month as a solo app builder? What if you could do it working just 1 to 2 hours a day? Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're deconstructing Jack Ficks' exact blueprint, his hard numbers, and his daily operations.
Let's answer that burning question right out of the gate with zero fluff. The answer is no. In fact, buying into that constant 60-hour hustle myth, that's exactly what drives most solo founders straight into a wall of burnout.
The reality of his schedule is totally cyclical. During what he calls settled weeks, Jack might only work 1 to 2 hours a day. He's playing sports, going for walks, just living life. But during sprint weeks, right before a product launch, he locks in. We're talking 8 to 10 hours a day, sometimes literally forgetting to eat because he's so in the zone. That ability to control the cycles is the true freedom he became a founder for.
Section 1, Solo Founder Daily Operations. Let's unpack the exact daily routine of a 40K a month builder.
So Jack wakes up somewhere between 7 and 8 a.m. He knocks out the absolute basics first, brushing teeth, getting a workout in, taking a shower, and making coffee. But step 5, that is his non-negotiable foundation, customer support. Even though it's his least favorite thing, he tackles it immediately. Why? Because lightning-fast replies retain paying users and tell him exactly how to improve the product. Once that support queue is clear, he enforces a super strict operational rule. Focus on exactly one thing per day. Working from a completely clear desk to kill any distractions, he picks just one major bug to fix or one new feature to build. Absolutely zero multitasking.
Section 2, Personal Product Monetization Strategy. How he scaled from a total breakdown to $40,000 in MRR.
Look at this timeline, because 2.5 years ago, Jack completely hit a wall. He was peaking at $3,000 a month, suffering from daily headaches, severe anxiety, and he literally broke down crying, totally convinced he couldn't make this work. But he pushed through the friction. Just 2 months later, he hit a massive turning point, reaching $15,000 a month. And today, that momentum is snowballed into $40,000 in monthly recurring revenue.
So how exactly did he bridge that massive gap? Well, Jack doesn't just chase profitable niches because he sees other people making money there. Instead, he builds selfishly. Every single product he makes is a direct solution to his own distinct problems. Like he says, he's just creating things he personally wants to see in the world.
This selfish building strategy creates an incredibly scalable chain reaction. First up, he built an app called Curiosity Quench for himself, which ended up attracting 100,000 users. But to grow that app, he realized he needed a social scheduling tool. So what did he do? He built PostBridge, which absolutely exploded and became 10 to 100 times bigger than his first app. Then, to market PostBridge, he built a third mobile app purely to use as his own case study. Notice the pattern? Each specific product directly fuels the growth of the next one.
Section 3, Idea Validation and Traffic. Testing these concepts out in the real world.
When it comes to knowing if these self-serving ideas will actually make money, Jack relies purely on absolute data. Think about it. If you drive 1,000 people from a TikTok video to your landing page and you get exactly 0 buyers, the market has spoken. That data instantly tells you that either the core idea or how you're framing it is fundamentally flawed. You've got to stop asking yourself if an idea is subjectively good. Instead, you must ruthlessly demand proof of value. Does this product explicitly save the user time? Does it save them money? Or does it fulfill a basic human desire? If your idea doesn't neatly quantify into one of those 3 buckets, it is a dead end, plain and simple.
Section 4, Pitfalls and Mental Frameworks. Let's look at the unseen boundaries required for this kind of success.
This is huge for avoiding burnout. For the first 2 years, Jack had absolutely no stop time. Whether he was prepping dinner or trying to watch Netflix, he was always in this toxic, half-working state on his laptop, which severely damaged his relationship. It took 2 full years of that friction for him to finally enforce his current rule, a hard 5 p.m. cutoff. When 5 o'clock hits, the computer goes to sleep and he completely disconnects.
And right alongside that evening cutoff is a non-negotiable biological boundary, getting exactly 8 hours of sleep. He goes to bed at 11 p.m. and wakes up at 7 a.m. every single night. It doesn't matter how heavy the workload is, getting full rest is his primary mechanism for sustaining high-output, deep work.
But, of course, things still get tough. When his anxiety spikes and the path forward gets a little blurry, he relies on a very specific digital tool, the Inspiration Folder. It's basically a localized vision board of images right on his computer.
Whenever he needs to push through the unknown, opening that folder restores his optimism and keeps his curiosity alive.
Section 5. Core Review and Action Plan. Let's lock in this high-density factual recap.
Here is the exact, quantifiable blueprint of what a $40,000 a month solopreneur actually looks like on paper. Current MRR is $40,000. Daily work ranges from 1 to 10 hours, fluctuating strictly based on his product launch cycles. Sleep is a mandatory 8 hours, no exceptions, and the cutoff time is 5 p.m. sharp to preserve his sanity.
If you take away just one foundational piece of logic from this explainer today, it has to be this. Copying someone else's profitable niche will ultimately fail because you won't have the genuine passion to sustain the effort. You must build to solve your own authentic curiosities.
Now it is time for you to take action. If you were to replicate this exact project and build a solo app today, what is your absolute first step? Leave your detailed project plan in the comments below, and let's analyze it together so I can help you avoid the exact same pitfalls Jack fell into.
And as a bonus, when you drop that comment right now, you will automatically receive our comprehensive tool list and visual mind map to kickstart your journey. Get building, stay curious, and we will see you in the next explainer.